What's up, YouTube? This is what Prince back another banger, back with bangers all week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but y'all, we back here with the drama again. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it, and y'all know who I'm talking about. But before we do get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, send it to your mama, cousin, brother, uncle, daddy. Tell them to subscribe, and you subscribe too. You dig what I'm saying? But today, this video is about She Just So Cool in tears about or after royalty. Clarence fixes things with Queen. DDG speaks on the cheating situation. That's gonna clarify everything that's been going on all week. That we all been trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with them because I'm turning my camera on, but y'all. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with all the situations in general. And I think if y'all don't know, we're gonna get into the video, but you know, common sense. He did so cool in tears about the birthday thing, whatever. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about it, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna go ahead and get to the video and get to talking a mess, cause I know they're finna be messy, cause they all messy. They're gonna get in the video, you know what I'm saying?
Yesterday, I reported that Clarence did remove photos of Queen from his Instagram profile. I did state that these photos may have just been archived, which a lot of times they just archive them and at any time they could put them back, which is what happened yesterday because the photo here that you can see when they were on vacation was actually added back to his Instagram. So I did just want to update everyone on that, but let's move on to this next topic with CJ So Cool and
y'all wonder why Clarence and don't tell their business now. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all quick to be messy about anything.
royalty. Today is the twins' third birthday, so happy birthday to them. Now, CJ did write out a post to them on Instagram that stated, "So sorry that the relationship didn't work out between her and I, because now I'm missing out on the best part of my twins' life, even though I'm still devoting my time and efforts to help mend our friendship for the sake of co-parenting our kids. It's getting me nowhere. So if I don't get to celebrate today with my kids, I'll still have them in my heart always. Happy third birthday, So Cool twins."
They both extra. They both just extra as mud.
Then he also pinned some comments.
Okay, I'm gonna address this because this is what I seen today. The thing with me that I don't get, y'all, I don't know. I'm sorry, African American community, y'all gonna understand this. Half of us, I'm gonna say 50% of us have not been raised in a two-parent household. You know what I'm saying? So if you know, you might have your parent. Okay, you doing your stuff on your dad's side, and you gonna do your stuff on your mama's side. You know what I'm saying? If you know. So we're not raised in a two-parent household. A lot, you act like you ain't never been doing stuff like that. Like Kamari don't even live with you. You go out to see her on different days, or you go to a week before, or you know, anything like that. Like it's common sense. Like you act like you just don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's to be the extra stuff I talk about with him. He's so extra. You know what I mean? Like, ugh.
That read, "People be so quick to want to put the courts in y'all personal business. Most people think using the law to force people into compliance is the best thing, but in the long run, it can become their worst nightmare. He has every right to be in his kid's life. Just think that in time she will come around. She just hurt from all the years she put up with him cheating on her. Hurt people always try to hurt other people. Eventually, time will heal her hurt, and she will hopefully see the bigger picture. She will see his absence in their life is doing more harm than good. Happy birthday, So Cool twins." So do you guys think that royalty is keeping the kids away because CJ cheated and hurt her in the past? Or is it because that CJ allowed his mother and Nike to actually disrespect royalty and the way that the kids were conceived? Either way, I do agree with...
I was just about to speak on that. You let them people sit in that, and then their grandmother to talk about how your kids were conceived, and you didn't say nothing to check that. I would have checked my mama. I would not let my mama tell me or check me how my kids were conceived. You know what I mean? That's something I would hate. Even if he had to check on camera, and he probably did, but I doubt that No, bump that off camera stuff. You should check the on camera. Because you came off of me wrong on camera, I'ma check you on camera. But it ain't had to be nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'ma check you with respect. But you don't ever do that. And your baby mama, because your baby mama the one that did it. And see, that'd be the problem where Nike thinks she could just say whatever she want. And I mess with Nike. Do not get me wrong. And misconstrued. You know what I mean? I just feel like you should have checked her. Because that was wrong. You can talk about royalty. You can talk about, whatever. But don't bring no kids in it. Because I'll say this too. Ain't one time royalty ever said anything about her kids. Now that I know, if you can, please put in the comments and let me know. Because I can look it up. You know what I mean? I never seen royalty do that because, I would have called her out. And if she did, hey, it wasn't nothing like that and how they conceived wise. Or it was nothing about, or, I don't know. I never seen her talking about kids in general. I never seen it. She got 5 of her own. Well, besides those 2, she had 3. So I never seen her do that. No, that's petty. I've not seen nothing but Nike talk drunk about other people's kids. And I'm just calling what's right and what's wrong. And then for the grandma, I'm sorry. You can get the kid, y'all do your own little thing. I'm having my day, you having your day tomorrow. This is my day. Talking about you shouldn't get to court. Shut up. I get to court. What other way you gonna get him? You gonna go fight her? Shoot her? You know what I mean? That people sound so ignorant.
This comment that at the end of the day, the kids are the ones that are going to be affected the most by this. It is really selfish to keep them away because you're upset about some comments that he made. And it was very wrong of CJ to allow his mom and Nike to disrespect his kids on camera. And then he even kept it in the video for everyone to see.
What I'm saying.
So I'm definitely not.
That's what I'm saying. And y'all not seeing how that man wrong? I'm sorry, man. But I'm not saying keep the kids from him, because the kids got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Come get some kids on these days. Don't keep them now. That's messy too. That's real messy. Yeah. That's real messy. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't keep my kids from a father that's trying to be in a kid's life. You know what I mean? So you come get them in your days, and y'all can't do it illegal, or y'all can't do it the right way, do it the legal way. Shoot. You know what I mean? But don't be like, oh, I was doing this and that. Take it to law. That's the only way. That's the only option, brother. What you gonna keep doing? Making it worse by keep going to social media. What you want to do? You already called CPS. Nothing changing. Take it to law. It's a reason why he's not going to law and y'all don't want to talk about it. But I'm gonna shut up though.
Taking any sides here because I can honestly see the wrong on both ends, but CJ stating that he doesn't want to get courts involved as of now. Royalty isn't going for it, and she's standing behind CJ, taking her to court in order to see the kids. CJ also made more posts that stated, "Look at my twin today. It's his 3rd birthday and I'm not even invited to help celebrate." Then he states, "It's my twin's birthday, and just like this picture, I know she's looking."
I can understand. He be sounding like he's stupid. Y'all be trying to take up for that dummy.
He also says, 10 years ago, I was on food stamps just trying to survive. Now fast forward, I'm financially stable, but I don't have the power to just show up at my kid's house and see them because I'm being manipulated by an evil spirit. Now, I know we're all tuned in trying to see what is going to happen next, but ultimately, I really do hope they're able to get this situated. They're able to co-parent, and CJ is able to be in his kids' lives. But anyways, you guys let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. Let me know who you guys feel like is...
Me personally, I feel like royalty in a space where she like, you done did so much to me, bro. But don't get me wrong on this either. Well, I can say this. I feel like I don't want you in my presence. I don't want you around me. I don't want to see you. You come get the kids on this day and this day. On the birthdays, I have my day. You got your day. Make it another day at this point. That's how I'm feeling. Take it or leave it. Come on, y'all. Be honest. Y'all African American community, please raise your hand. You know what I mean? Come on now. Be real.
right in this
Don't let the social
situation
media fool
and
our
who
heads.
is wrong? Or are they both wrong? Let me know your opinions down in the comment section below. Now, I do want to move on to this next topic with Mr. DDG. He went live yesterday doing a Q&A, and of course, Holly and this whole Ruby Rose situation was brought up multiple times, and this was DDG's response.
How was your Valentine? My Valentine's was very, very fun. Went out to eat.
We had a little steak.
I did regular stuff, you know, just the small things. I feel like Valentine's Day, everybody do the same thing. Like everybody go and they go buy a bunch of flowers and balloons. And
I see one more hotel
with like a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then they just regular shit. Like everybody does the same thing. So
y'all had me looking slow.
Something different this year. You know, really just connected on a whole different level. You know, kicked it in the middle of nowhere. Posted it on my story. It was like in nature and shit. Then we went out to eat, had a good time. Some jazz restaurant. They play jazz, live jazz in front of you. For sure.
Right.
But my life is amazing, man. I'm chilling. I'm just getting
cyberbullied.
Highly favored. Cyberbullied for a week straight. So, you know, I gotta my heart hurt a little bit. But it's like, damn, I'm gonna get through it. I've been through worse. I almost crashed out and shit because I seen the hate comment. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm finna quit this shit. Move back to Pontiac. I'm not answering no toxic questions. Why y'all keep answering it? I don't want to be on the shade room no more. Nigga, I've been on there enough. I'm cool. Stop asking me them questions.
You know they're gonna put you up there quick. Yeah, you gonna look stupid the whole time? Dog, bro, hair done got long.
What happened with old girl? Cause I've been hearing different shit. What happened with your relationship? That's what we gotta figure out. We gotta figure out when are we gonna start like worrying about our own relationships, man.
But see, this thing, this is where a lot of social media people mess up. Not social media, but famous people, social, whatever. Y'all put y'all business out there, and then when we ask questions, y'all want to be mad and start throwing shade at us. Because we asking the questions. And what y'all lying for? You know what they can to be messy for. You know what I mean? You know the shade room in there on the backup page asking the questions. So you know you went live, you know that you just want to argue. You bored. That's all it was. You were bored, brother. And I messaged you. But don't come in here going to get mad at us because we trying to ask questions. We trying to figure out the mess and the drama and the tea going on. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at us because you mad. We don't got nothing to do, brother. We coming to ask questions.
Our own lives. I feel like social media really took out the whole concept of giving ourselves. And everything that happened this past week with me will be forgotten next week. 100%.
I really don't care no more.
Now, I really hope DDG is correct with this and all of this is forgotten next week, because I've seen situations where the internet never let the guy live it down, and they're constantly bringing up the cheating, constantly throwing it in the girl's face.
I ain't being messed when I say this, but it is a good example. Y'all remember with Chris Sales? That nigga flopped like a mother. I was like, I remember one video I did a couple days ago. And you remember, I couldn't remember dude's name. And I used to love Chris and Queen back in the day. You know what I mean? Y'all, we used to love Chris and Queen back in the day, did y'all? Put a heart in the comment if you did. Because on God, we did. I'm like, dang. Nah, on person, I feel like they laid off of a little bit. Ken from Darren Ken. They didn't give we didn't be on God. We didn't give Ken that much like that. He had him for like a year. About a couple months. I'm saying a couple months to a year. But they were more chill because they more calm in relationship. They never had that much going on like that. You know what I mean? So y'all was kind of chill on Ken because they had a relationship with I think they never made that video. about them still being cool or so-called friends, we would have dragged the world out of Ken. Still to this day, but I mess with Ken, but let's be real. Daryl get more views than Drake ever did in his life. And that's facts. I swear to God, Daryl dropped a video in about 1 minute. She be about 100,000. I remember I came to Daryl channel one day. I saw the video been like 30 minutes. She was at like 75 on me. On me. I like, God dog. That's so weird because you remember, y'all, if y'all really a Daryl and Ken fan, it was more of I keep want to say Dre and Ken. I'm thinking it really was Ken was the YouTube person before Daryl. You know what I mean? So it was so weird because it switched roles. Like that's a lot of couples like I can really name and sit down with. Yeah, cause y'all are messy. Cause one moment they couple go, one time y'all don't like them because they broke up now. Y'all messy. Y'all just messy. Just messy. That's all. Y'all make me so sick because y'all just messy. And when things ain't going y'all way, y'all mad. You heard me? Yeah. But I ain't gonna keep speaking on this. Alright, said what I had to say. CJ, I can't keep saying the same thing, brother. That's for you to learn. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, share it to your mama, cousin, brother, uncle, daddy. Tell them what I said to subscribe and share the video. Make sure they go subscribe and you subscribe too also. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I see it. You dig?